I hate sci-fi until now. So today I'm going to talk to you about Dune. First, I want to apologise for not releasing a video last week. I was just a little bit busy. Also, I want to apologise if you can hear the heater or the rain or the wind, because it is blowing a gale out there. So yeah, but let's jump into this book review. So I've never been a sci-fi fan, movies or books or anything. So when someone told me to read this, I've been putting it off for a long time, because someone also told me this is the hardest sci-fi book to read. But I loved it. I could not put this book down, which, you know, I was shocked about, because I was just putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So basically it follows Paul, who is basically the Duke's son, and I would say he actually follows his mum a lot as well in this. So basically they move from one planet which is full of water to another planet that has no water, and they have to wear these suits that provide all of the water into them so they can live. So the first third of this book is them moving to this planet, but from the start, you know, someone is going to betray them, and it's someone that's very close to them, which is just like makes it even worse. But again, and eventually the Duke, so Paul's dad, is killed, and him and his mum are thrown out to the Freemen, I think they're called. I've probably got that a bit wrong what their names are, but that's how I read the name anyway. And they're basically in the desert, and they have to survive, and the desert's got these worms that, you know, they can come up, big worms come up and kill people, so they have to sort of like live away from that. So anyway, they eventually find the Freemen, and the Freemen think Paul is a prophecy, because basically him and his mum have these, like, they can play tricks on people's minds, and there's this prophecy that the one son will come. So they take him in. They're not sure to start with. They take him in, they train him in his ways basically, and you're following this whole story. And yeah, I just couldn't put it down, you know. And I've not watched the film yet, so I need to watch the film. I know the second film's come out, and you know, I know I think there's about six books in this franchise, and I have to read them. I just cannot not read them. But you know, it goes in, there's a graphic novel, you know, and I've just recently started to get into graphic novels, which I think I'll probably talk to you about in next week's video, so stay tuned for that. But you know, there's a graphic novel in it, films. It's becoming a big franchise, but the book was just fantastic, and it's just made me fall in love with this series. So yeah, so definitely next year I'm going to be reading more from the Dune series. I can't wait to find out what happens. Yeah, so let me know any more. I'm really into sci-fi and fantasy at the minute, so any more sci-fi books that you really think that I'm going to enjoy and like, please put in the comments below. Same with fantasy. Currently at the minute I'm reading a book that I'm not going to show you because my mum will freak out, but I will talk to you about that probably on a short at some point, because I think it's a very good book. It's a very short book. But yeah, this book's just been fantastic. Please, if you've never read sci-fi before and you need something and you want to read sci-fi, try this book out. Seriously, it really was amazing. Yeah, so if you've liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. And again, I'm sorry for missing out last week's. I promise there will be a video next week as well, which probably will involve some graphic novels, and I want to explain to you next week about why I read graphic novels basically. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.